Good morning, everybody. It is Rosie Glow here, Rosie, Rosanna, however you know me. It's been a little while since I made a video because I've been busy filming a new project called Love Your Shadow, Shine Your Light. And how ironic that it is so relevant to what's going on in the world today. Well, it's not ironic, that's why I'm creating it. I've just woken up, I've just read the headlines on my phone. I never read the news, as you know, but North Korea firing ballistic missiles at Japan. Oh my goodness. And the other day I actually managed, hello Lukia, hello everybody who's just joining me, to look at all the headlines in the newspapers as I was paying for my petrol, and again was just like, wow, if people really are reading these newspapers, if people are really engaging in these stories, I can only imagine that everybody's roots have just come right up out of the earth. Hello Tracy. And everybody is just feeling terrified by what's going to happen. And so I've literally just got up, you know, I'm going to just show you what I do every day to bring myself into a state where whatever is going on, I know that I am not going to feed the negative. Hello. I'm not going to feed into the fear, because in the end, if I feed into the fear, I am co-creating the story that I don't want to create. I have chosen to be a co-creator of my reality. Hello. So that means that I am not going to feed into fear. Every time I feed into fear, I have to check myself, remember that that's what I'm doing, and make a choice to take a step to the other side and to choose to tune into love. You may have heard of a book called A Course in Miracles. Hello, Bev. A lot of spiritual leaders and teachers actually work with A Course in Miracles. And also there's this overlap in Christ consciousness as well between, hello Tom, hello Attila, lovely to see you all. Christ consciousness and Christianity being two different things. And so the embodiment of Christ consciousness is the embodiment of compassion, of being able to turn the other cheek, of being able to see the good in all, no matter what, and to be able to create your reality through recognizing that we are all powerful co-creators. We are all sparks of the divine, and therefore we are God. Now this can sound incredibly egotistical. It can sound like we're claiming that we don't need a higher power. What I'm inviting you all today is to recognise that we all have an unconscious, a subconscious, a conscious mind and a superconscious mind. And so I will connect the superconscious mind to my higher self. And my conscious mind is the bit of me that is able to do this now and to talk to you and to think about what I want to say. The subconscious and the unconscious, well, this is all the stuff that I've inherited, the stuff that I'm picking up, that I learnt from my family's way of living as I was in my time in the womb and the time of the first 7 years of my life. And, you know, this collective unconscious is what I will say is the soup that is being detoxed at the moment. So in this program that I'm creating at the moment called Love Your Shadow and Shine Your Light, we're looking at different aspects of the shadow, and we're looking at the individual shadow, we're looking at how the shadow plays out in our own behaviour and also in the behaviour of other people in our lives, like how they trigger our shadow or how their shadow affects our shadow. But right now we just have a prime example of a world shadow, not a universal shadow, but we've got some guy flexing his muscles going, I'm just going to throw bombs everywhere that I feel like it if you don't do what I want. And then we've got another guy who's got a huge continent behind him going, no you won't, we'll just do this, I've got this friend and I've got that friend and we're going to do this. And I'm just thinking, whoa, okay, the first thing, if I'm really honest, is I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed that these are the people that are leaders on this planet. It's just like, gross, like really truly I'm just so grossed out that these are the people that they've climbed to the top. Now how do they do that? Think about it. Hello Aaron, hello Tom. It's like, how do they do this? Well, the ego, the drive for power, the drive for me first, I'll climb on everyone's heads because I just need to feel powerful in order to feel safe. And there's not enough power, so I need more power, so I'm going to create more power. Hello Maria. So I'm going to try and take power away from others. I'm going to control their lives, and that's going to make me feel more powerful. What is power? It's addictive, right? So we've got these power-hungry leaders, for the most part, running this, well, leading the world. I don't even want to say running it, I don't want to give it energy. And I think humanity is waking up at this stage and going, holy fuck, what the fuck? Holy fuck, what the fuck? Yeah, hi Domenica, sorry for the swearing. But it's just like, what? You know, we had all the propaganda years ago of world wars where we had to go to war, we had to lose our best men, we had to all fight for this big thing because this dictator was going to take over. And, you know, the post-traumatic stress is there. And here we are now with this idea that potentially there's going to be another bomb hitting and annihilating Japan. And, you know, who's telling the truth? Who's just going, yeah, I'm going to do this if you do that? I don't know, but I know just in talking about it how it riles me and how it gets me to a point that I just think, am I useless? Am I helpless? Or can I actually do something powerful and positive here? So that was the preamble to doing something powerful and positive. I haven't done my morning tuning yet, so I'm going to do it with you, and I'm going to show you what I do to help me get into this space, and I invite you to do it with me, okay? So first of all, I get to see something beautiful. I've got the sea in front of me. That really just fills me up. Otherwise, I'd go out in the garden and I'd go and stand on the ground, on the earth. I've got a plant next to me if I can't get out into a garden. Just appreciating something alive and from nature. Loads of crystals down here as well. Really get connected to something that's real, that's not man-made, but is real, because that will really help you just to come back to the fact that what exists here beyond all time is not us and our stupid games and the things that we create. It's actually what is already here and what is of this earth. So taking a moment and particularly bringing your hands to your heart, and if you have read anything that's uprooted you, because that's the thing, is these stories uproot us, they just draw us out of the earth. And it's really important to plug back in, but not in a violent and aggressive way, just to release down, release down, release down. Open to grace, okay? This is the first principle of Anusara. Open to grace. Take a deep breath. Now grace is either the power of revelation, if you're into Anusara Yoga, or it's just the gifts of God freely given without us needing to deserve them. So you're opening to receive. Immediately that feels beautiful. Turn the taps on in the hands and in the soles of your feet. So just imagine that you're opening your channels. And then from here, I bring my hands to my heart and just reminding myself of the power that I am. So I'm closing my eyes. Hello, everybody. Just taking a deep breath in and coming into a state of I am present. So repeat after me. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am unity consciousness. I am source consciousness. I am the source of my creations. I am the creator of my own reality. I am a multi-dimensional being of love and light. I am sovereign. I am creator. I am free. I am aligning with Earth's ascension timeline. I am commanding an axitonial alignment with my divine design timeline. I am embodying the wisdom of my higher self from my divine design timeline. I am pure love. I am pure light. I am pure wisdom. I am pure power. I am pure grace. I am pure ease. I am pure joy. I am pure peace. I am a magnet for my highest good. I am that I am. And so just allowing these truths to be breathed into your being, imagining that you're surrounded by a huge sphere, which we call a sphere of compassion. And that sphere can be as big as the room that you're in, or the house that you're in, or the building that you're in, whatever's going to make you feel safe, car, whatever. And this is an alchemical container. What it does is it transforms the energy around you into the frequency of compassion. And first and foremost, it's compassion towards self. So here's the tricky thing. If you look at it from this way, absolutely everybody, including Donald Trump and North Korean, I can't even remember his name, sorry, I'm not going to give him energy anyway. They're all aspects of ourselves. They're all aspects of our shadow. We are them and they are us. So let's pray for a miracle, you know. I am praying for a miracle. I'm praying that all of these world leaders, absolutely everybody who is making decisions around the well-being of our planet, the choices of our planet, and what is going on and who it's going to be going on by, have their hearts pierced by a sword of compassion. So I invoke the sword of compassion, knowing that that sword can be piercing my heart too if I'm out of alignment and I need to be reminded of the purpose of raising the vibration to live in love. So whatever the agendas are on this planet regarding world leaders and what they want, may absolutely every world leader have their heart pierced with compassion. And may the agenda shift to the agenda of love. May the agenda be one which is of benevolence, one which takes care of Mother Nature, one that takes care of all of her creatures, including us humans. Every creature on this planet is valued, that Mother Nature herself is revered and honoured and respected, that we learn to leave a minimum impact on this planet, like a very minimal negative impact, and that as we are here to better the planet, not to reduce it to rubble or to pillage it and rape it and take from it everything that we want in order to continue our selfish and ignorant lives. So I pray for forgiveness for everywhere that there is ignorance in me that still causes harm to myself or to others or to the planet. And I say, I love you, Rosanna. I am sorry, Rosanna. Please forgive me, Rosanna. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I pray for a miracle. I pray for a miracle. I pray that everybody gets a shift in perspective, that what happens out of this craziness, you know, we're recovering from hurricanes, we've got more natural disaster threats, and then we've got the world leaders just arguing with each other about who's going to blow who up first. It's crazy. So really simply, within this huge sphere that is around you, imagine a small sphere just in front of your face. And just place into that sphere all of your negative emotion, all of your fear, all of your anger, all of the people that are pissing you off, that you're frustrated by. Whatever situations are there. So let's put Donald Trump in, let's put in Kim Jong, let's put in the hurricanes, everybody that we're worried about who's suffering, everybody we know who's lost everything, everybody who's lost children and parents, and whatever's happened that is disaster filled, that is painful. Just put the pain in that sphere. And keep breathing it into that sphere, and notice the sphere is starting to spin and to act like a vacuum, drawing out of you everything that resonates with this suffering, everything that resonates with this anger and this rage and this frustration. Just put it all in there. Let it go. Lighten your load. And you know, we talk about Christ consciousness, we can talk about casting the burden to the Christ within. The Christ within being the superconscious, being the higher self, being the part of you that can take this out of the dense 3D world and transform it. And that's what we're doing with the sphere of compassion in front of us. So just saying to yourself, I am infinite light. I am infinite love. And bring that down through your body as a soft pink light. Just imagine it coming through you, anchoring down into the earth, feeling your roots, feeling your light start to feed Mother Earth in a gentle and loving way, and feeling her light rise up to meet you. So we're bringing soft pink light down through our bodies, and up through our bodies is a ruby red light rising up and through the crown of the head and out through to the sun, through to the source of all that is. So as the two mix, the soft pink light and the ruby red light, we end up with a violet magenta light, the colour of passionate compassion. So just let this light fill your body, fill your energy field, and fill the sphere around you. The only place it isn't is in the sphere in front of you, the little sphere with all of this dense emotion. Now open your heart and just allow a beam of this violet, magenta, passionate compassion light to go into the sphere of density and love it all up. And as you love it all up, just seeing it transform. Hello landing, hello Gemma. Just see it transform, so that dense blackness, that heaviness that's in there, all the nuclear bombs and the stupid leaders, compassion to them, sorry I said stupid, all being transformed, everything within them being awakened into loving compassion, passionate compassion. And that if they themselves are beyond saving, those around them are able to awaken within them their Christed heart, are able to awaken within them the consciousness that is the higher will that is aligned with Earth's ascension timeline. And that together we become a unified force, planet Earth, Mother Earth, all inhabitants on it, joined together to protect each other from the craziness of those beings on this planet who've had such a terrible time of their emotional needs and their true needs being met, that the only way that they can feel alive is to try and have power and dominion over others. We are compassionately containing them. And we're containing them within the sphere of passionate compassion. So anyone who has any agenda, both on this planet and off this planet, that is out of alignment with Earth's ascension timeline, with peace on Earth, with seeding again paradise on Earth, is just wrapped in love and held in a ball of love, unable to fulfill what they want to do out of pain and anger and hatred. We are so powerful. Claim this. Great. So as that little ball of light has now become violet magenta, it's happening beautifully. Well done, well done, well done. Let it spin faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster until it explodes into a beautiful ball of light, of glitter, of sparkle, of divine joy, divine love. That this is a love bomb. We're love bombing the earth. We're love bombing our own energy field. And so imagine your best firework display. Lots of gold, lots of emerald green, lots of violet magenta, lots of soft pink light. And fill your energy field with it. And just know that everything that isn't love is being transformed into love. Now, if you feel you need to hold those that are threatening your sense of well-being into a space, then imagine a sphere of compassion, another one, and just place everyone that worries you within it. But just imagine that this is a platinum sphere, okay? It's surrounded by platinum and golden light. And this is the sacred feminine and the sacred masculine in balance, holding together this sphere containing the wounded inner child and loving it up so that it can become the divine child. And even if none of this means anything to you, my friends, just know that it's talking to your subconscious. So place the leaders that worry you, place the people in your life that worry you in this sphere. It's a sphere within the big sphere that you've created, and it's surrounded by platinum light and golden light. Just bring those colours through your body. Imagine yourself bathing in a light full of platinum and golden light, and as it fills you up and feeds Mother Earth, from your heart it beams into this sphere in front of you, into this sphere in front of your heart, with all those beings that worry you. Send them love. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. What are we saying I'm sorry for? I'm sorry that you're in so much pain that you need to do this. Please forgive me for my part in this. Forgive me for playing into this. Forgive me for giving you this power. Forgive me for seeing you as the enemy and seeing you as separate to me. Love is all we need. So sing it with me. All you need is love, love. Love is all we need. Love is all we need. All you need is love, love. Love is all we need. Love is all we need. Awesome. So here you are, surrounded by violet magenta light, feeding the earth with violet magenta light, feeding it with platinum and golden light, and holding in your hands a ball of light and love containing everything that worries you. We've transformed the energy around it in our own bodies, but we're just containing these people and these situations in love. And what I'm asking you to do now is to cast the burden. So you breathe in, and as you breathe out, just send it up and out through your sphere to the sun. So you just go, send it up, release it, hand it over. It's not your responsibility. Your ego can't deal with this. Hand it over. Beautiful. And then allowing the platinum ray and the golden ray to pour down and around your sphere of compassion, the one full of violet magenta light now that we've just created around us. Know that you're divinely protected, and let's claim our sovereign right to be sovereign, to be creators, by calling in the emerald green ray. So I am the emerald green ray of sovereign light. And let it fill you up, fill your field, and glow around you, so that you are impenetrable, invincible, and invisible to those forces that may want to do you harm. This helps you to keep your vibration high. And so to anchor this, we say, I command that this process continues until completion. Anchor, anchor, anchor. Recalibrate, align. Balance and harmonize for graceful integration. And so it is, and so it shall be. Aho. Hey Jen, hey Alicia. Welcome back. So hopefully you're already feeling how your energy has shifted. If you aren't, then jump up and down. Oh God, I haven't got a bra on. Jump up and down. That's got to have made you laugh if nothing else did. Have a little wiggle. Stretch your body. This is the time for some yoga. Okay, I'm going to get on with my filming after I've done a bit of yoga. As I said, I've got a new product coming out, which, well, let's just mark our date. So if you're watching and you want to take part in the new moon meditation, can you let me know whether Tuesday evening 8:30 would be better for you than Wednesday 5:30 p.m. The new moon's in the morning on Tuesday next week. And I don't have time during the day, so it'll be either in the evening on Tuesday that I'll run the meditation, or it will be on Wednesday morning. It will all be around, you know, we're coming to the equinox now, so it's going to be about balancing the shadow and the light. And the new moon's in Virgo, so if you've seen anything that's come out yet, this is about perfectionism versus accepting that I am perfect, you are perfect, and there is perfection in imperfection. So we're going to be working with that through the new moon meditation. And this new product that I've got for you, which is Love Your Shadow, Shine Your Light, should be ready. I'm finishing the filming and the editing today. So I'm hoping to have that ready by the new moon as a special offer. If not, it will definitely be ready by Friday, which is when the autumn equinox is happening. So please feed back to me, let me know how you're feeling. Please don't buy into the fear. At the end of the day, we're all being fed different stories so that we can be compliant, and fearful people are compliant people. So don't be frightened, okay? You're bigger and you're better than that. Deal with your fear. Let it out, embrace the beauty of this planet, and choose to be a co-creator of your reality. If you need help with that, you know you want to get in touch with me. You can do a breakthrough call. I run coaching programs. I've got digital programs that you can do in your own time. No more staying in the shadow. Love your shadow up. Hello, Swati. And let's be powerful co-creators. We're seeding peace on earth. We're the ones that are co-creating paradise on earth. So make it happen with me. Together, we are stronger. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Finish.